The majority of our customers are dairy farmers with years and years of experience and could easily feed their herds without the help of software. However, we see those same farmers really take hold of the EZfeed program because it increases their ability to understand how their biggest expense is being used. We recently had one dairy do a trial run and within the week discovered they could save almost $900 a day. Simply put, EZfeed helps dairy owners and managers identify trends related to feed. By tracking feed-related expenses, decisions, and the accuracy of their employees, your experience and knowledge are complemented by real data, which creates true confidence when making those hard decisions. I want to explain the system we call EZfeed. There are really three basic parts. The brains of the system, or the desktop software, gets installed on a standard desktop computer in your office. The tablet computer, which is the heart of the system, and finally, the cloud-based component of the software. Everything gets started in the office with the EZfeed desktop. Here you enter all of your ingredients and the information related to those ingredients, like dry matter content, price, inventory, or any other components that are important to you. Those ingredients are then used as the basis for the ration composition to fulfill the nutritional needs of each specific group of animals. You can create as many different rations as needed depending on how you classify each group of animals in your herd to maximize production and animal health. Each pen is then assigned a specific ration and target amount based on that classification. To feed each pen the correct amount, the number of cows in each pen, or pen count, is also recorded. The pen count can be continuously updated in several different ways that are flexible for how you work. This includes synchronizing with your herd management software so you aren't having to enter pen counts in multiple places. The EZfeed desktop software keeps communication clear between you and your feeders. You can define how the ingredients should be loaded when building the ration, in what order those pens should be fed, and what amounts should be loaded and subsequently unloaded for each pen. Besides keeping communication clear, this also helps you build a strategy around the most efficient feeding methods to help save money on fuel, feed, and labor. I called the desktop software the brains of the system, but it's really just the central location for storing all the details of your feed operation so your brain can focus on strategy. The EZfeed tablet is the heart of the system because this is really how your instructions get communicated to your feeders. And it also captures what your feeders do so you know what is actually happening during the feeding process without having to sit over your feeder's shoulder. The software is of course flexible to adapt to the many variables on your farm, but one of the best ways to control this process is by using what we call scripted loads. Scripted loads are a straightforward method to help your feeder know exactly what you want to happen. This is literally a script that walks your feeder step by step through the loading and unloading process. And here's what that looks like. From within the cab of the tractor, the feeder selects the predefined load, which is simply a list of ingredients in the ration on the tablet computer. The tablet will display the ingredients for the load and begin to communicate with the scale indicator attached to the mixer. From the loader, the feeder watches the scale indicator display for loading instructions, and the software guides the feeder through the ingredients one at a time, loading the prescribed amounts as prompted. The feeder then returns to the cab of the mixer, and following any required pauses for mixing, the feeder is then prompted to go to the first pen on the list. Then the feeder unloads the predetermined amount calculated by the desktop software, and then proceeds to the next pen on the list. At the end of each load, all the actual loading and unloading information is saved and displayed on the tablet so the feeder immediately knows how well they did. This loading and unloading data is then synchronized to the office computer automatically using the Wi-Fi connection. The third part is your EZfeed data in the cloud. As an added layer of convenience, you can access much of your EZfeed data on your own phone. It's quite literally your own personal cloud for your feed data. With your phone, you can view reports so that you can strategize whenever you have time, and even edit certain things that might be handy on the go. This includes pen counts, inventories, and dry matter percentages. In the end, it all gets synced back to the office computer. This is great for owners and feed managers because all of your data is in one centralized location. You can look at feeder efficiency and accuracy and help your employees create goals to improve. If you define accuracy goals, feeders will be able to see immediately how well they are doing from the EZfeed tablet. It easily answers the question, did I load the right amount and how far was I off? It's easy for them to see because it's all color-coded. Green is good, red means they are outside of the limits. To link up your feed data to milk production, you can sync EZfeed with popular herd management programs and interface with your creamery to download their reported production information. Then with the EZfeed library of pre-made reports, you can evaluate milk production and how that relates to your feed improvement efforts, or create custom reports to analyze specific parameters that are important to you. Commodity inventory is another area that EZfeed can help you improve, and in some instances even automate by integrating EZweights, which is our platform scale management program that helps you track incoming and outgoing deliveries and commodities from your farm. In the end, health, reproduction, milk production, all comes back to nutrition. EZfeed really is a tool that will help you relate your herd nutrition decisions to the end product. To be profitable, it's crucial to see how your decisions affect your bottom line. I hope this helps explain what EZfeed would look like on your farm. If you have any additional questions or would like to schedule some time to talk about it, please fill out the form on this page and I'd be happy to have one of our representatives give you a call.